Hey, welcome to Combat. Vessel of Stage Content from UK. I'm Dom.
And I'm Danny. Today we're back with 2 more Discord games for you. The first ones are our friends Fabio and Taylor.
First up for Taylor on Verena. It's an Esper Zombie control deck.
Going second is Fabio on Ikra, a Sans White Ad Nauseam turn. No!
You can say that if you want.
No, because you're going to say it your way.
Yeah.
And it'll sound stupid.
Okay.
Going second is Fabio on Ikra, a Sans White Turbo Ad Nauseam deck.
There you go.
Going third is me on Thrasios Rograg, a Team of Polykraken deck.
Going fourth is I.
Tis I!
Is I dumb?
Tis I! Hedonism bot. I apologise for nothing!
Going fourth is me on Equicrom. It's a Sans White Turbo Nauseam deck.
Are you sure it's that Ad Nauseam Turbo deck?
Pretty sure.
So let's get into the game.
Fly over to England and play at my house.
I would actually really like that. That'd be really fucking cool.
Hop, skip, and a jump, mate. Hop, skip, and a jump.
Yeah.
Well, you're always welcome. I'll tell you.
I'll plan a trip at some point.
You're always
Watch here. Let's see what she says. Hey, babe. I'm gonna plan a trip to Europe.
Ooh, that's not a good hand.
Oh, this ain't fantastic, but it is something. Oh, fuck. It's so not good.
I'm gonna keep my second set.
I'm on 4. I can't go any deeper.
Oh, jeez. I went down to 3.
Oh yeah,
I don't remember that.
there's not a lot to remember.
No pre-games here.
No pre-games.
No.
No ley lines from Taylor. All right. City of Brass, lose a life. Mystic Remora. Say go.
Draw. I'm gonna play the land and pass.
Double redraw. I'll play a City of Brass and Rograg. That's the turn. Oh shit, we've got 2 Ikra. I just noticed that.
Yeah, man. I think one might be doing better than the other one. Very catacombs. Let's crack it. Badland.
I will respond, but I'm not gonna play opposition. I will crack mine too.
Thank God for that. What are you getting?
Badlands.
And I'll cast
My-
Deathrite Shaman.
That makes my editing so easy.
Sorry, Underground Sea.
Yeah. I'll be honest.
I think.
Okay. No, said it now.
That makes my editing difficult.
Underground Sea.
Am I good? Dom.
Yeah. I'm done.
All right. I'm paying for it. Exotic Orchard, Jeweled Lotus, play a Putrid Imp, and then I will pass.
I'm gonna draw. I will feed the Romara one time and play these Mana Crypts. And after that, I will pass my turn.
Double redraw. Now, the downside to a deck full of spells is Mystic Remora. I'm going to crack a Polluted Delta. Is that good by everyone? I'll find me a tropical island and cast Thrasios. That's a tropical island. Tap 2, take a point, play Thrasios, pass the turn.
Draw. Whoosh. Oh, come on.
Thrasios is so strong and jacket.
This is awful. Yes. Strong and jacket. Fuck. Okay. I'm just gonna pass.
Untap. Upkeep. I have a trigger to think about. I think I will let the fish die. Draw. Play a Manamo. Tap for 2. Cast an Arcane Signet. Tap for 5. Cast my commander. Go to combat and swing the Putrid Imp at Fabio.
I will take 1.
Yeah.
Is 1? Yeah. Okay.
You have a trigger on attack.
I have a attack trigger, sir. To draw a card, gain a life, discard a card. Just so that we don't feed the Deathrite, I will put a Talisman of Dominance in there.
Why are you worried about my Deathrite?
I want to feed it. There's already lands everywhere, though, so it doesn't really matter.
I suppose.
And then I will pass.
Keep Mana Crypt, trigger all this damage. And is a 3, I take 3. I'm gonna play the Spire Industry another turn. I will lose 1. I don't need to lose 1. Colorless to colorless, cast the Ikra. If Ikra is okay, I will pass my turn.
And so, upkeep, draw. I'll play a Verdant Catacombs. Crack it, take Geiger. Tap for 1, cast a Springleaf Drum. Tap for a blue, cast a Moon Snare prototype. And I will say go.
Cool. Double keep draw. Come on. Yeah. I think we pass again.
Untap. Upkeep, draw. Play a land for turn, which will be a Polluted Delta. I would like to go to combat. We're gonna go swing Verena over at Dom.
I think it's Verena.
4/4.
I'll swing at you. Fuck am I doing?
No, I thought it would have been.
Leave me alone.
Trigger Verena. Trigger Verena on attacks. I'll draw a card and discard a card. I'll discard a flesh duplicate.
Okay, and then I'll take 4.
I'd like to cast a Mana Crypt. I would like to activate Verena, exiling 2 cards, a flesh duplicate and J-Lo to make a 2/2 tapped zombie creature. I would like to go ahead and spend 2 mana to cast a Diabolic Intent, sacrificing the 2/2 zombie. I'm gonna go get a creature. I am going to activate the Putrid Imp to discard a Bone Miser, and then pass the turn.
And Mana Creep. All this damage. And is a 1. I think I will cut Mana Creep from my deck. 1, 2, 3.
Bad card.
Tap the Mana Creep, cast a Defense Grid.
Shit.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, that's bad.
I'm gonna lose a life, and I'm gonna cast a Dovin's Veto.
Yep. I want to move to combat. I will swing 3 at Taylor.
Yeah, I will be taking 3.
I will gain 7. I will make a black to black. Cast the Sculling with Sec Ikra. Cast Adnos.
Yep.
Okay, let's go. 2, 1, 2. 1, 1, 2. 1, 2. 3. Use the talisman of Luminous. Okay, 2.
What do you got, Adnos?
I haven't seen any free mana though.
Nope.
No, just a spirit.
Only do a lot. 1.
Spirit guide as well, so you can make red.
Three. Let me see what I have. This is my hand.
Not the best.
Not the best, but I think this can work. City of Traitors is gonna be land of the turn. I'm gonna use Aling Simian Spirit Guide for Wrath. Cast these Radiant Flames. I will cast these Ragavan. 2 to cast Grim Monolith. Grim Monolith is okay. I will float 1. Cast Talisman. Signet. I will cast Diabolic Intent, sack the Ragavan. I will get Breach. If no one has nothing, I already have Brain Freeze and LED in my hand.
Just keep.
I will cast Breach. I will play LED. I will crack it for triple blow. I will cast LED. His Brain Freeze is over here. Yeah. Yes, I have in my graveyard.
All right. Well, I'll respond to the cast of LED,
Okay. Yep.
and I'll exile the Brain Freeze with Deathright.
I will lose 2 life. Noxus Revival, target my brain. I will cast Noxus Revival, target. What is the way to do this? Let me think. Sorry.
It's simpler than you think.
Yeah, but yeah, I will put Brain Freeze on the top.
Sure. Yep. Deathright fizzles.
So I exhaling 3 cards to cast LED. Need to exile 3 cards for this. 1 and these 2 lands. Cast LED again. I will crack it for triple black. Sorry guys. I will use my Tainted Pact and get Brain Freeze
There you
again.
go. Yeah. I thought you
Yeah,
rather than the bin.
yeah.
Yeah, you got it. Yeah, I didn't have anything.
I screwed up.
Oh yeah? Oh, you could just
Yeah,
wait for
I
my
was-
turn, yeah.
Yeah. I thought you could eat it, and I was like, oh, don't animate dead this. He'll just eat it in response.
Nope. Only had Rakdos. So there you go. Fabio won. First time on the channel and first win with my deck. A couple cards different because took inspiration from it, so I can't claim half of that win, but there you go. He messed up a little bit at the end where he could have just cast the Brain Freeze instead of notching it on top and making it more difficult for himself. But it's difficult when you have a lot of cards in your hand and stuff's happening and whatever. He still managed to get there, so it's not too big a deal. But
He knew he had the pact, so I think he knew he could get there anyway. But he could have just cast it, put it on the stack.
less cards, less mana.
You just get there a step earlier, because if someone then interferes with the Noxious Revival and you still haven't seen that line, House of Cards can just crumble on you, and then you're like, oh no, how do I win? Whereas you can't do that if he just goes, I'll cast the Brain Freeze.
Yeah,
like,
then the trigger will fizzle anyway from the left, right.
It's not there anymore.
Yeah, but he still managed to get the win. We kind of wrap up there at the end because we knew he had it. He could either Brain Freeze us out or just cast the Oracle.
Yeah.
Either or, he still would have got the win because no one could stop him.
He had all the options in the world and no one could do anything about it.
Yeah. And was this a game that Taylor could have won? Yeah.
Taylor didn't go for the win because he thought Dom could exile his Bone Miser, or at least couldn't go for getting a bunch of value at minimum. He thought Dom could remove the Bone Miser from the bin. Should have realised he only had one land on the battlefield, and that was a Badlands, which notably you need a green mana to do what Taylor thought Dom could do, and Dom didn't have that.
I was pretty verbal about missing my land drops as well.
Oh yeah, I mean, you straight up search for the Badlands, and that was it. You know what I mean? You didn't do anything else for the rest of the game.
Yeah.
Taylor had the time in the turn to check that stuff out, so I think he did beat himself up about it at the end of the game. He was like, I made quite a big boo-boo there, which, it happens. It happens. We misread things all the time. But he won't do it again.
No. And that was a really short game as well.
It was. So, like promised at the start, 3 weeks in a row now, you're going to get 2. So, number 2 coming up. Different players, different decks. So, get ready for that.
First up, Taylor, Thrasios Chrome. It's a Team Revolution deck. There's a lot of teamer this game, yeah?
There is 3 teamer decks.
God damn.
Going second is me on Thrasios Rog, a teamer Polykraken deck.
And going third on Rograt Timna. It's a Mardu mid-range deck.
Going fourth is Jake on Boberg Moths and Fibblethip, a Team Revolution deck. So let's get into the game.
Woo! Was that exact, or was it like...
So let's get into the game. That was it.
God, you could neoform your Rog into a Dork
Okay.
if you weren't playing
No Neoforms, no Eldritch Evolutions.
Wounded.
Oh, is it a polymorph list?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm not a big fan of polymorph. I don't like not playing like Dockside and other things.
I understand that, but I love Polykraken. I'm ready to go.
Everybody good?
Yeah.
3 games.
Not from me, bud.
All right, draw for turn. Play a Scalding Tarn. Cast a Mox Amber. Cast a Jeweled Lotus. Exile a Simian Spirit Guide. Frack Fetch. Rom. Pass a turn.
Let's have a good draw.
Oh, no combat?
He doesn't go combat.
Yeah, he probably should have swung it. Me.
Yeah, the Admiral's deck. At this point, that's the only target. I know that's not the only thing, but...
I'll play a Chrome Mox. I'm going to exile Final Fortune. I'll play Rudge. That's
Chrome.
the trigger. Yeah.
Continue, sir.
I'll tap 2, and I'll cast a Grim Monolith, and I will pass the turn.
Alright.
Hey, everybody gets to be mad at Danny for this card.
Oh, be mad. I don't care.
Be mad. Delta. I'll cast my Rograk.
Yeah. Go.
Fucking yes.
I won't block your Rog if you don't block mine, Dom.
I can and you can, but that's fine.
Hey, I have Thrasios next turn. What are you on about?
That's true. I guess we just pass.
Draw. Polluted Delta. We'll go grab a volcanic island, cast a lotus petal.
Oh my god, you're gonna feed it as well. I swear to Christ.
Feed what?
The Chrome.
Yeah,
Yeah, with your feed what? The Chrome on board.
I won't do it. I'll just pass turn.
In your end step, I would like to lightning bolt the Danny's Roger, and then I will draw a card for turn. I'll play an Ottawa's land for turn, and then I will cast the card that I said everybody can be mad at him for, Rhystic Study. And then we will go to combat this time. Dom.
No, I'll
Pass the turn.
Okay, draw a magic card. Waterlogged Grove. 3. Cast a Rhystic Study.
Rhystic Study trigger.
I'm going to pair the Rhystic Study trigger with this Grim Monolith. With the remaining 2, I'll cast Roger, but you will get a
Rhystic Study and Crom.
Oh god.
Did we need
I
Roger
don't have a
that
choice,
bad?
boys.
Oh,
Yes.
yeah. Yeah, but did you need a caster right now?
Yes, because it's my win con.
Oh, why can't you
Why
do that
lightning?
turn then?
That's why I lightning bolted it last turn.
Right now, go and cast.
The Grim Monolith mana would have just fizzled otherwise.
Yeah.
Like, yes, I did. I'm going to end my turn.
I'll crack on your end step.
Sounds good.
Let's get a Godless Shrine. Untap. Drop. Command Tower. Oh, what? What? All these draw engines. Man. I'm not even in blue. Yeah, whatever. I'll do we swing at Danny for fun? Nah, we'll just leave it. I'm too distraught. I'm gonna pass turn.
Draw for turn. Renee Catacombs.
Danny.
Drop.
Respond.
Sure.
Archivist.
Rhystic Study.
No, you can all draw. I have to give cards away for this.
Oh, yeah, you do. Yeah, you need to draw. I don't think that's a bad thing because you're drawing a card off it as well.
Yeah. And then Archivist is okay, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah. You get your
Cards in
land,
hand. What'd you say?
You get your land, yeah?
Yeah, I got it right there. Tropical.
Sweet, I'll draw.
Four
I have
for Danny.
5.
Taylor's got 5.
I've got 4.
I've got 6.
Cast for a dockside.
Yeah, it's dark side.
Both
Well-
Ristics can draw.
I'm not feeding it. Playing responsibly.
Danny, did you draw?
Both Ristics.
I've drawn, mate. Yeah, go for it.
Yeah, I've drawn my card. Think you get 5 in total?
I think it's 5. Yeah.
Okay.
LED. You can both draw.
I will draw 2.
I told you it was twice.
Yeah.
I've drawn, mate. Draw where?
Just giving cards away. Why not?
Yeah. Why not?
I'm good with it.
Let's give you guys some more. Stack 2 treasures for an arcane
Love it.
signet.
Trigger.
Yeah.
Drawn, mate.
Jake, we're going to talk about this later.
Okay. Sounds good. Looking forward to it. We'll stack 3 treasures for a wheel of fortune.
Give a fuck.
We have
Draw
Ristic Studies.
Cards just to wheel them. You can both draw.
Draw.
I'll respond. Fierce Guardianship.
Trigger. Am I drawing? Yeah, is that good?
Yeah,
Cool.
Arcane signet for a dispel.
Triggers.
triggers.
You can both draw.
I have to pass priority on this.
I think the wise thing to do is to let the wheel resolve.
Really?
Yes. Yes.
Yeah. My hand doesn't win me the game outright, and I only have one way of
You guys still
interacting
both
with
have Ristics, so
Taylor.
he's going to draw a ton of shit.
I would have to.
You guys-
Well, I have to use my interaction to stop Taylor to stop this wheel. You see.
Yeah, we're fighting over a wheel with all the people drawing all the cards from Mystic. We're just.
I don't win with my hand, but it's probably good to let this wheel resolve because I do have a powerhouse in my hand.
I want to keep my hand, but I can't.
Dispel counters fears, and then
Correct.
wheels back in the stack, and you 2 pass priority, right?
I pass priority. Yeah.
I'm sorry. Yeah, so I'm
So-
hold LED. I'm discarding Manama. I was stacking LED regardless.
Okay. And you're floating mana.
3 blue, sure.
3 blue. Right, I have a spell in hand to cast, so I'm just picking a target. Because I can blow up a creature. I'll cast
Yeah.
a Rollock to exile the outside.
That's wise.
Sure.
Ristic Study triggers?
Yep, you can draw.
Wheel back on the stack.
All right, I'll start. Spell Pierce, One Ring, Manamo, Seedborn, Red Elemental Blast, Beseju, Offer You Can't Refuse, Soul Ring, Lotus Petal, Verdant Catacombs, and Luca, Copper Coat Outcast.
Stomping Ground, Training Center, Exotic Orchard, Urza Saga, Mindbreak Trap, Springleaf Drum, Imposter Mech, Pyroblast, Rite of Flame, Mana Drain, and Chaos Mutation.
We've got a Plateau, Mana Vault, Gamble, Savine's Wreck, and a Mana Crypt.
One
Ristic
of the blues
Study.
to cast a Mystic or Moria. 1 second. I'm gonna pay for both the Ristics with the floating, and I'll pass turn.
Untap, Upkeep, Worldly Tutor.
Remora,
Cannot pay.
pass. I'm Worldly Tutor.
What about the Ristic?
I'm not paying for the Ristic either. Yeah, Danny can draw as well. Any responses to Worldly?
Nope.
Get Dockside.
And then once you've got that side, I'll draw. Right, I'll draw. Life.
I'll draw this mystical magical card that nobody knows what I have. Ooh, mystical. I will play a Stomping Grounds Shocked. And then I will cast a Ditty Side.
Trigger.
Triggers, I will not pay. Dockside's good. I believe it's 5 if you don't crack the Lotus Petal.
Not cracking the pedal.
It's 6. I would like to use 2 of my treasures and snap my Dockside.
Trigger.
Trigger wrist or Mystic as well.
Not paying for either.
I will draw. Pass on the snap.
Okie dokie. Snap the Dockside, untap these 2 lands. Recast Dockside.
Trigger.
You can have it, sir.
Ooh.
I will make 6 more, going up to 10. X is 6. Finale.
Trigger.
Mystic
You got
or
it, sir.
You drop.
You got it, sir.
Yep.
I'm not responding to it. Sorry.
You have no response to finale. That's
Nope. Unfortunately
bad.
not.
I will show a force of will. I will pitch a Cyclonic Rift.
Trigger.
You can draw. You can both draw.
Jesus Christ.
I'll cast a Deflecting Swat. Change the target of your force to my Deflecting Swat.
Triggers.
Triggers.
Danny, I hope you drew something, bro. I mean,
I drew a lot, but nothing that interacts, unfortunately.
That was my Hail Mary there. I do not have anything for the D spot.
I need mana, unfortunately.
Finale for 8. Deadeye Navigator. Pair with Dockside. Hey, 2 Flicker Dockside. I have no treasures left. Infinite mana.
Yeah.
Thrasios.
Sounds good. Trigger.
Draw deck.
Yeah.
I will pay for Danny's triggers from this point forward. And then I will go get all my creatures, put them into play with the Eternal Witness. I'll get my finale. I'll finale over the top, paying for everything.
Seems wise.
Wing hard.
I got everything but a free counter spell. I needed mana.
Who would have thought the wheel would have put him into something better than before the wheel?
Wheels are dangerous.
The wheel,
Well,
yeah, the
he
wheel.
even said, I mean,
had
if
me.
Seaborn and One Ring in hand, we're like, yeah, we're probably gonna. I don't think that's not much better of a scenario.
It'd be a slower.
No.
Yeah. So there you go. Taylor won the game. Infinite mana, infinite treasure with dot side. Standard stuff, finale, massive creatures, kills all to death. A bit of an interesting pod because there was 3 teamer decks, but well,
Yeah, you don't see that a lot.
him and Jake's deck were pretty similar, but yours was
Yeah.
pretty different as polymorph.
Yeah, mine was. I think mine's wildly different than those 2 decks for sure. I imagine their decks are doing very similar things. My deck is doing fairly different things because I still have breach lines too.
Yeah.
But your main win con is Kraken, Tidespark Tyrant, infinite mana, Thrasios, win game in some ridiculous way. It's great fun. I love it.
Show the power of blue as well of all the draw engines because I was the
Yeah.
only one not playing blue this game, and that was the only one without proper draw.
Well, I think it's well known. I don't play a lot of blue. I generally play non-blue decks, not for any reason. I don't not like blue. I think blue's a great color. It's just I'm always drawn to those decks. But every now and then I'll find a blue deck that makes me go, oh, I want to play that. There's a Polykraken, as I've probably mentioned a couple of times. I love Polykraken. I think it's great. I think it's so much fun. Just doing silly things with a big monster. Need to get that My Alert Queen as well because fit. And I always forget how not forget, but sort of when you're not the one drawing cards, it's frustrating. But when you've got the Rhystic Study and you feel you're just drawing cards and you've got a Thrasios to just pump that spare mana into to draw cards and put lands into play, you're just like, yeah, I remember this now. And then you're sitting there with like, I didn't have it this game, but you're sitting there with like counter spells and you're like, right, so I'm just going to wait till I can win and drop this polymorph spell and have a million counter spells to stop you. It's weird because I don't usually play like that. So my card draw is usually a bit more honest, if you will. You know what I mean? It's
Drawing
not
on
this,
your turn.
yeah, I'm
from
drawing on my
attacks,
turn.
yeah.
I'm doing the work to get my cards. I'm having to attack with Timners, and so when you got a Rhystic Study, it just does it. Just draws cards. Yeah, that card's bro.
Well,
in our format.
It's why Taylor ran away with it because like he had turn 1 Chrome into turn 3 Rhystic. Like
Yeah.
he played Chrome and Rhystic very quickly. He was drawing cards of all of them, and he actually drew into all his counter spells.
Yeah.
Like, he just protected everything.
Well, me and Taylor both had a turn 2 Rhystic. You saw the power of them. What they did, the amount of cards we drew, stops you from playing Magic to a certain extent until you knew there was a bit of value to get.
Yeah.
Because you knew there was going to be some searching happening. But I mean, you're in Mardu. I've been in those shoes, sitting there in Mardu, going, nah, you buggers have got cards.
Well, yeah, my hand wasn't great, but I had to get the Archivist out just to keep up even a little bit.
Yeah.
And then all I had was the Relic, because I only have 2 respells in the deck,
Yeah.
and the SWAT and the Relic. I couldn't stop anything.
No,
Yeah.
you're unlucky. Mardu's one of them, man. It can just the ass can fall out of it. When you're against a multiple blue decks, it's so difficult. The duality of Mardu, you're either doing all the things or none of the things. World God, you for life, baby.
If you're looking to the tournament scene in CDH, check out Chaos Tournaments. They run events every week, they've got a league going, they have prizes everywhere, it's great. You get quality games in with good players, and they'll have staff that'll take care of you, they'll make the good decisions, it's a safe environment, and it's a great thing to be involved in. They're very non-threatening and inclusive if you're a new player, they'll take care of you and guide you through. It's a great time, it's a great way to spend your time, and have some fun while playing some high-level competitive Magic.
Also, one thing to remember as well for the European players out there is last week they debuted their first ever European friendly tournament where they started at what would be 10 a.m. for us, meaning that more Europeans could play.
But the European League means you won't be knackered, like you won't be playing until like early hours of the morning, because normally it starts like 3 a.m. for us in the UK. Sorry, it normally starts at 3 p.m. for us in the UK, so you're playing, if you make semis, finals, whatever, you're playing until very early hours, like 3 or 4 or something like that, which is not great. So if you don't want to be knackered while playing a tournament, maybe give that a shot.
Yeah, and more people go see these European friendly tournaments, the more they're going to do. As always, don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe, and watch all the videos. If you haven't already watched them, go back and give them a good watch because there's a lot of good stuff there. And, you know, if you know people that haven't watched them, make them. You know what I mean? Like, force them to watch the videos because they'll enjoy it. They'll feel like they're being forced at first and they'll be like, oh, why have I never done this before? These guys are great. Which we are. Please hit that subscribe button. We really appreciate it. The subscribers are going up steadily all the time, so obviously we must be doing something right. But if you've got anything you want to tell us, let us know in the comments. That's what they're there for. Tell us if there's something you want to see, we'll put it in there. We recently were literally just to start the video talking about a guy taught us something we didn't know about Magic. We, little things about, in the comments, he mentioned it, we weren't sure, we looked it up, guy was right. And if you liked any of the decks you saw this week, click the links in the Mox field. The links are there in the show notes. So, a lot of people have been looking at Dom's deck, they like that. Polykraken's out there. I've got an Urza Polykraken deck. We've got Tim Natana. We've got it all. We've got, and we're literally adding more every week. So come and check those out. Check those links out in the Mox field. And when you've done all that, you found the deck you want to play, whether it's one of ours, one of yours, or one of anybody else's, you come and find us on Discord. Move to Chromebat. Click the link. It's automatic invite. Everybody's invited. It's a party for everyone. Come in. Usually Wednesday night, 7:30. Me and him are going to be there, ready to play. 7:30 p.m. UK time. We will be there. Around the world, that's different times, but 7:30 p.m. UK time. Put that into Google. You'll find out when we're going to be there.
There's other people there too, so you can get games with others.
But
they're all great.
yeah, exactly that. But we've got quite the community going. Just tonight, there was people asking who wants a game, and people were replying. They were jumping into the game rooms and playing. If you don't want to play, you just want to chat, you want to see some memes, you want to put some memes up, because we love a good meme. With extra points if it's a Simpsons meme, but any memes are welcome. Bring them along. You want to talk about decks? Dom loves the deck discussion. He loves the deck discussion thing. Loves having a chat with people about the decks. I jump in there every now and then, but I'm not as active in the deck discussion, usually because I'm generally at work when those things are going on. But I do lurk. I'm a lurker in my own Discord. But get in there. You can talk to us. Talk to everyone, because there's so many great minds on there. I mean, we've got people that are top 16, we've got people that have won tournaments, we've got people that are regularly doing really well in tournaments. And then when you've done all that, it's time to relax. It's time to go on the social medias. Social media is so down and depressing, isn't it? Not ours. We've got Instagram, we've got TikTok. It's going to tell you when your next Move to Chromebat video is going to come out. You're going to get to see shorts that Dom will put on the YouTube, but I'll put on them, because then, you might be on the go, you can't watch YouTube. You know what I mean? But you've got Instagram, you've got TikTok at all times. You can watch the shorts, you can get involved. But that's another place you can reach us. You can DM me. Can't DM me on TikTok, but you can DM me on Instagram. So if you want to know anything, you want to get involved, you want to ask a question, fire away. So yeah, get involved in any way you can. We love having you here. So thankful for all the views that we get and all the subs that we keep getting, making this work. It's just getting bigger and better every day. So I think I say it nearly every week now. Thanks, but keep going. Get more people involved. We have a massive community of nice people that play CDH. No liars, no cheats, just good people.
Yeah. Have another game ready for you next week.
So we'll see you then. It's me? No, me? Yeah, me. I usually say me. I forgot words. Words don't work.
It is I, Danny.
It is I, going in last place.
Bring up the rear. It is I, Danny.
Your teamer Polykraken.